St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. The receiver grabs it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Breaks into the clear. At the second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw to the back, easy completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They find the tight end open on the corner route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. Could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down. Makes it look easy. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important first down on that running play. He drops back in the gun. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This is the 6th play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
And the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, USC. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Bringing pressure. The pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Dropping back. It's Cook. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Past the 20. Past the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Cook. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pitch made on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his...
Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gators are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. To throw, it's Cook. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch is made down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Cook. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. And they punch it in and build the lead before the break. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking to pass. It's Cook. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the bar. Don't see that often. He is an excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quick pass. The catch is made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Could take it all the way. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening when these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Cook. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air. It's Cook. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. And the Trojans with first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll run it with the draw play. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down at 10. Gives it to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Third down play. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down this time. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Cook. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. They come up on 1st down. Clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Gators churn out another 1st down. He's going to hand this off. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back to throw. It's Cook. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Florida offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up with the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense makes its way onto the field. Successful drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brooks. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Offense operating from the pistol. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brooks. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Who makes the grab? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And the defense bringing on some big bodies to stop the run. And second and goal, they hand it to him again. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Cook. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Makes the catch. It's Balkasoon. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the Trojans will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. So one more big play to punctuate this winning performance by the offense. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them. folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Gators offense will have the football first here. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Handoff in a single back formation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50. But guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Now moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Pressure is coming. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Gators. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, that That start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him.
He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that's going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down now. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Looks like LSU has the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, that last possession went for it and broke down and got stopped, ended up costing them the field goal. Signs a good throw. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And then first down right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wide out. He makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The back's got it. Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back on the 8-yard line. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Design quarterback run. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. The tight end has got it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's a quick catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. And make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is blocked down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Gators pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Same tailback, another carry. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner blocked out. Sets up the next drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the punter onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. So far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the... to prevent the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. What a catch! He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. 1st down and 10. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grinding away on the ground. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now. The momentum really building up. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Looking for a receiver. He makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass complete on a crosser. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size.
And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. 2nd down after that previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A short connection to the tight end here. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and
folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Hands off to the left. Breaks an open space. Crosses the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So the Gators offense out there for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. They're going to run it. Powering through. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And there's the handoff. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Takes the handoff again. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Receiver in motion now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Down a man. Catch made. Big play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Offense comes up on first down and 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll feed it back again. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught near the goal line. He will score. comes the point after attempt. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Single out, takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Receivers are bunched together. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position. Down to the 24. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels. And now the try here for the extra point.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Important 2nd down play coming up. Gives it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, they're out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Got a very comfortable second down and 3 after that defensive penalty. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Wade. Breaks free with room to run. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. connect for 6. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Ole Miss 24.
Bringing it out. It's Hood. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
42. Ole Miss 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Spinning out of the tackle. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Clark, he's wide open. Look out. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking for his back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield. And this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Gators have first and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Ball handed off. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The pass rush closing in. Blitz and a quick sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every...
They're standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Getting set. Here's second down. And the tailback's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the running back takes the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They test the middle there, but get...
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right up.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Coverage team able to bring him down. Gators offense retakes the field. Grinding away with a running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Right behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff to the single back. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope the game's a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a